Ukrainian volunteer forces deploy some South Koreans as combat troops. 82% of American respondents said Russia would eventually use nuclear weapons. Ukraine is on the verge of being divided like North and South Korea. Former Captain Legian, a popular YouTuber, has not yet entered the battle. It turns out that Americans' concerns about Russia's invasion of Ukraine are spreading rapidly. According to NBC local time on the 27th, 82% of the respondents predicted that nuclear weapons would eventually be used in the Ukrainian war, according to a poll of 1,000 U.S. adults from the 18th to the 22nd. 74% of the respondents also predicted that the United States would send troops to Ukraine. In particular, 57% of the respondents said the United States is already at war with Russia, or that it will soon join the war. It is confirmed that public confidence in President Joe Biden has declined, although the United States has participated in the Ukrainian war and concerns about nuclear war continue to spread. U.S. President Joe Biden's approval rating for state affairs has also been reaffirmed to be the lowest since taking office. Meanwhile, Yonhap news agency says some of the Korean volunteers who applied as Ukrainian volunteer soldiers are deployed to combat forces on the front lines. Damian Moglo, a spokesman for the International Brigade of the National Defense Forces, a foreign volunteer unit of the Ukrainian Army, said like this in a recent video interview with Yonhap news agency. Ukraine established an International Brigade of the National Defense Forces, a group of foreigners who volunteered on the 27th of last month, when all-out war began with Russia. The unit, which is classified as a member of the Ukrainian military, is reported to have attracted more than 20,000 volunteers from more than 52 countries. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs says on the 18th of this month that 9 Koreans are staying in Ukraine, and that many people are believed to have entered the country to participate in the fighting. Many people have been curious about his whereabouts since former Captain Legian, underwater demolition team Sea, Air, Land, who is named Fake Man on YouTube, announced that he left for Ukraine on Instagram and YouTube channels. Damian Moglo, a spokesman for the National Defense Force International Brigade, says some Korean volunteers have been deployed to frontline units. However, regarding Legian, he said, the location of each brigade member cannot be confirmed for operational security and the safety of the members, but added, Legian has not yet been deployed to the front line. On the other hand, the Luhansk People's Republic, founded by pro-Russian separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine's Donbas region, is expected to soon hold a referendum to join the Russian Federation. According to Reuters on the 27th local time, LPR's head Leonid Pasachnik told local media that he would hold a referendum to join the Russian Federation in the near future. The people of the Luhansk People's Republic will exercise their ultimate constitutional rights and express their views on joining the Russian Federation, Pasachnik said. In this regard, Ukrainian intelligence has strongly criticized Russia for trying to divide Ukraine into two, just like the two Koreas. Ukraine's Defense Intelligence Director Kirill Budanov issued a statement on the same day, accusing Russia of creating a Russian-controlled region and dividing Ukraine into two. Russia's actions like this are actually an attempt by Russia to create a divided country, like South Korea and North Korea, he said. If Russia tries to divide Ukraine into two parts, like two Koreas, the Ukrainian people say they will soon engage in guerrilla warfare in Russia-occupied areas. The Luhansk People's Republic, along with the Donetsk People's Republic, is a Russian-led organization in eastern Ukraine that was founded with the support of Russia, calling itself a state against Ukraine. In order not to follow the same precedent as South Korea, which is suffering from the pain of division, Ukraine is fighting Russia, willing to sacrifice its life to save the country. We feel of the same mind. I just hope that Ukraine will not take the same precedent, division of South and North Korea, as us Koreans, because it overlaps with South Korea. Thank you.